Jamaica politics and cover. Pick up yourself because you don't know you will discover. Lord of mercy. Hey. Some a say that them a dietic. And them a suffer to hell no rotted. Them a say that them a dietic. And them a suffer to hell no rotted.
Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered, third episode of the week. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, moderator. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Wanna know how it go over here? Sometimes, try so hard to make it here at 9 o'clock every single night, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. But I thank you for your patience. Thank you for joining. So, guys, tonight we're going to be talking about the disabled community, and we're going to be looking at some aspects of where folks are failing the disabled community, as we are here talking about the rural school bus system, still a very hot topic of discussion. And we're going to ask the PNP, the opposition, why they have turned their backs on the disabled community. I heard on a platform where they were talking about policies. I think they said $1 billion or so toward the disabled community. But the maths is not mathsing. Maths is not mathsing because the way how I see these people behaving toward the disabled community right now, they are talking. I have disabled subscribers over here who call and let me know how they feel and everything. Good night, Karen. Good night, moderator. Good night, everybody. Big up on yourself in the chat. So we have disabled subscribers over here, and I've been hearing from them. One subscriber, I told you guys, in a wheelchair, sought some assistance with transportation to get an education. 22 years old. He doesn't have a mental disability, he has a physical disability, and he craves an education. So these are the things, and we have our national development in motion going on. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to also address some people tonight, because you have some people where me don't know what the problem. Them start to behave like say they want to take on JPU and take on Karen. And they can't do that. So me have to answer them tonight. I'm going to call them name too. So with these people and their behavior, if you don't answer them, can't every time you answer people, but some of these people, me know why me answer them tonight, and me have to answer them. So guys, hit up the like button, share the live, and let us get started. So with what we've seen over the last week and a half or so, the PNP has turned their back on the disabled community. There's absolutely no doubt about it. No mistake about it. The PNP has said that they are willing to pay the political price. And you know what? It looks like they are. Looks like they are going to pay the political price. According to information that I gathered before coming on tonight, Jamaica estimates about 15% of the population are disabled. 15%. We're talking about disability in people ranging from infant to the elders. I don't have any data, and I haven't seen any data about where our disabled voters fit in. But we know that the people who the PNP are fighting against are disabled children, disabled adolescents, high school, disabled under 16, under 18 years old, under 18 years old people the PNP is fighting against. Because never in the history of Jamaica we've never had school buses on such a big scale. across rural Jamaica. So this in and of itself is historic, right? Not to mention the fact that these buses, these rural school buses, they don't only carry able-bodied children, they carry people who are also disabled. I showed you guys the video yesterday of Mr. Damian Young and the young lady there, very brilliant, one of my best friends here in the US that I actually met in college. She came from Bel Air High School in Manchester. So as much as all the young ladies in a wheelchair, she no fool. She just has a physical disability, and you heard her tell the cameras and the cameraman that someday she cannot go to school. Now, me hear somebody mention, say, JPU must raise some funds to get her a motorized wheelchair. That's a very good idea. I'll think about it. But the school buses that the government brought into the country, the fight that the PNP is putting up, they don't know what they have done. Because they are like I said, they're not only fighting against kids, they're fighting against the disabled community. And I cannot tell you guys how many people call and say, what is wrong with the PNP? Disabled people, you know. Where them have bus now where them can ride pan and put them picnic pan. So may I say now, with the PNP's alternative to the government's school buses, them say a taxi and Juta bus and kind of bus. Them people here pick up wheelchair people? No. They not pick up wheelchair people. So that means that Jamaica on open on the year, because if we go with the PNP's policy of using taxi and bus, the one that we already have, when I have no access for disabled, it's going to leave out the disabled kids them. So you see, they're not thinking. They're not a thinking set of people. So this is the question that I want to ask the PNP and their supporters tonight. All who talk about the school bus, them have all manner of things to say about the school bus. I want to ask them tonight, if Jamaica should go with the PNP's rural transportation system for the young people, putting them in these taxis, you know, sister, we're not going to leave out the disabled people them. You know, sister, we're not going to leave out the disabled children and students them across the country. We don't come to keep the same system, or we don't come for progress. We don't come for national development, and we don't come about. Clearly, the PNP's policies is not about moving the country forward. It's not about contributing to national development. They want to keep the system the way it is. That is not going to work. Want to see what I'm saying, guys? So when they come with their debate and their argument about the school buses, I just one question: where does the disabled community fit in? Now, Michael Phillips, I don't know what has gotten into him, but ever since Michael Phillips started to follow Rise United them, he has lost a lot of traction on social media, I've noticed. A lot of support because he's following Rise United movement. Now, Michael Phillips, as the opposition spokesperson on transport, I got a video that was at the ceremony with the buses, and when the master of ceremony called up for Michael was not there. And then to be up in arms, to be walking side by side with these guys who are fighting down the bus system, the rural bus system. As a rural member of parliament. You can't follow Bunting because Bunting on a seat, So you can't follow him. But when you're going to be standing with them, even if you don't utter anything out of your mouth, Mikhail, this looks very bad on you. Out there, I say, you know what? I may disagree with the government on many issues. But when it comes on to the school buses, as the opposition spokesperson on transport, when it comes on to the school buses for our rural students, I am 100% for it. Nobody come and say but anything negative. The only but you're supposed to come with is if you're going to say, but we want to see this expanded all over Jamaica. That are the only but we are accepting. But the impression that Mikhail gives is as if he agrees with Peter Bunting and their vile, uncivilized behavior, their lying lips, their sabotaging, their undermining. Where do these people get? Which political school them go? Because any political school them go need for lockdown, Any political school Rise United movement go. Where Bunting, I must Bunting school, I must Bunting political school. Because this no make no sense. Them can't even come to the people with a decent policy. And when me talk over here, some people are going to say, boy, you're biased. And you always are beat down the PNP. What good am I supposed to be saying about the PNP? Tell me, anybody with that opinion, tell me, what good am I supposed to say to the PNP when you have a government that is coming in with some rural school bus with disability access, and then people are come with taxi with no disability access? Tell me, what good am I supposed to say about the PNP? See a puppy show settings. PNP's a puppy show settings today. They don't have no sense. All of them over there, them head sick. And the ones them who might be have little sense when I show up themselves with the four people them not stand up for the Jamaican people. Them just silent. That means that the whole of them are idiot over there. You can't tell them different. So I don't understand what people would want to say. Me bias. I mean, not a lot of people are saying that, but you have a few people, a handful of people, especially those who support the PNP, who might not support Mark Golan 100% or even 50%, but they must say, Lord, you beat down the... No, I'm not beat down the PNP. I'm not beat down the PNP. I want the PNP don't come talk. So this is a foolishness, and now when them leave out the the disabled community, we have to take it serious and talk about it. What the government is showing, the optics, is that they're a compassionate government. They're an inclusive government. They not leave out nobody. That is what they're saying. And it doesn't matter if some people want to come and talk about, a PR. Yes, a good PR. And it's all a part of the territory. It's a good PR. So the PNP, I forgot to answer this question here. Because I see the parents them of the disabled students, they're going to the ballot box, Them are going to vote. Them soon behavior, they hear, Them picnic we can't go to school. Or them picnic we can only go to school several times a day. A week. Because of lack of transportation or adequate transportation. They see you guys. Guys, when you come over here and you're watching the program, it's important to read the description box. Because when you read the description box, you get an understanding of what's going to be said here. Because sometimes I see people make some comments and they might just read the headlines and they don't go in depth or try to understand what is being said. And I don't really take it personal, but I just know Moderator, who Leroy Mullins are who? Leroy Mullins and Mark wouldn't care about the disabled people them. So how come them want to pity them for going a taxi? Why them a fight against the boss we have the access for the disabled students? Why? You're not making any sense, Leroy. Anyway, guys, like I was saying, the description, I usually try to make sure that there is a description so that people know what we're going to talk about. Tonight, the description here is accessibility and representation. And you know, over the years, I mean, it's just 2014 that we saw an organization that caters exclusively to disabled people, right? So we're still pretty new at advocacy for the disabled community. So from accessibility to representation, for too long, the disabled community of Jamaica have been left out of developmental planning by political parties. And that's just the truth. So these citizens are no longer staying quiet. They're watching and they're talking and they're calling JPU and they're voicing their opinion. So after being left out of critical planning for decades, the PNP has decided to show scant regard for the disabled students across rural Jamaica amidst the rural bus service policy proposals that they're coming with. So, based on their proposal, there's nobody who can come tell me, say, Mark Golden care about disabled people. Nobody. Because if they truly cared, they wouldn't have said the things that they said. And even if them realize, say, boy, our policy, I want upside down something because them have vehicle can't carry wheelchair children. They would have shut their mouth and stop from talk about all bus and them something there. They're not making any sense. So I just come out here tonight to make you know, say the disabled community, they're very anxious for the election call. That didn't tell me. And I just want to thank the government who show compassion and care for the disabled people in our country. They've been left out. So everything we are doing going forward, me say the government, when they are doing their allocation for housing, I notice them don't leave out the elderly and then don't leave out disabled people them. So that's a good thing. So we might ignore, we might, be slow to include the disabled people, but don't forget that when election comes, they have a vote too. Don't forget that. So, on to another topic. One man come out here, come call up me and Karen name. Oh, wait, before I go there, look here, so guys. One more ribbon cutting. Hey, me say the Prime Minister go answer Damien yesterday down at Hanover, which was a very successful, vibrant conference. The Member of Parliament, who is not really much of a talker, by the turnout of the people, you can see that she is a worker, and that's good. But what a piece of something, guys. Wanna watch this? Andrew Holness answers Damian Crawford when he talk about, say, Andrew cut him daughter ribbon. You know, look here.
The way them under pressure, them just a walk a cut ribbon. What do you mean look a 2-year-old come from school with bubbles alone? I call up a school, I say, want to a ribbon. Them say, Andrew cut it. I could not believe.
I hear the complaining. I hear one man say that it's a little girl, I don't know if it's his daughter. Coming home from school and he asked her, where is the ribbon? And she said, Andrew, cut the ribbon. You know why I cut the ribbon? Because I was opening up a new daycare and a new school. So I am cutting ribbon at school, daycare, everywhere.
What a comeback, eh? Somebody said me for the one TikTok for that one. The Lord of mercy. Damien, I will tell if you go do that. I mean, it sounded funny when you said it, but have you thought about the comeback? You have to think about the comeback. Because you say Andrew will stop walk and cut ribbon. And stop walk and cut. He might cut crime. He cut down the debt. He might cut down poverty. Andrew Wallace is a walking scissors. So drawing back your head, me tell you, over PNP, we are follow Peter Bunting, I come for the government and I come for people. This is not phone time. Go sit down. Go worry about shoving out Bunting and Golden and date and them and Rise United and take back on a party and come back to the people them and make sense. What are something, eh? No, me I forgot make a TikTok for true. Andrew, say me that cut ribbon for your daughter daycare. Boy, anyway, see one ribbon cutting here, one more ribbon cutting, nice ribbon cutting too. One police station, let me see. New police station. You remember when Dr. Chang was over here and him tell us say, a part of the government's, this is Green Acres police station, part of the government's plan, long-term plan, where crime fighting is concerned, is to make sure that the police stations across Jamaica are sophisticated, upgraded, and that's all a part of reforming our police force in Jamaica. So one more ribbon cutting. So when Mr. Andrew Wallace come out with, the last time him come out same is a builder, and him come out in the construction act. Nobody come back out in a more construction act. Come out with one big scissors. And they say, I cut ribbon. People want to say, construction at our scissors. Yeah, Andrew Wallace, I think you need to go get one. Do you see the big scissors like where Dr. Chang has in his hand? You can come out with one of that, but something bigger. Yes. Somebody say, come out with both of them. Wow, that was funny. Let me just play it back one more time. That was a good comeback. I want to notice that when the Prime Minister answer him, he not sound malicious. He not sound vile. Can you imagine when Dayton Campbell and them people they attack and they must speak of the government or call up the Prime Minister name? Only notice that Andrew now call him name on a platform. He will never do that because he understands the rules and him understand the responsibility of being on the political platform. So he hasn't called their names and he basically made light of the situation, a laughable response, but a solid one. And that is a leader for you. Have a listen.
The way them under pressure, them just a walk a cut ribbon. What do you mean look a 2-year-old come from school with bubbles alone? I call up a school, I say, want to a ribbon. Them say, Andrew cut it. I could not believe.
I hear they complaining. I hear one man say that it's a little girl, I don't know if it's his daughter, coming home from school and the man's car. Where is the ribbon? I just say, Angie, cut the ribbon. You know why I cut the ribbon? Because I was opening up a new daycare and a new school. So I am cutting ribbon at school, daycare, everywhere.
Yes, man. Since them are complaining about ribbon cutting, what could the scissors then? Can you cut whole heap of ribbon for true? So anytime we see you now, Mr. Oldness, Dr. Oldness, when we see you now, we just want to see you with the big scissors in your hand. Yeah, that is it. Now, guys, we could talk about a conference here yesterday. This conference down in Western Hanover, Tamika Davis's conference. You know, say she keep on, it look like say she da keep on general election. To me see the people them come out. Look like she keep a big general election down there. No joke. I'm sure that the Prime Minister was a bit surprised. He spoke about the different groups of people that he saw, from elderly to middle age to young people, males, females. Was a good crowd. And for a politician who not loud and not arrogant, who quiet, because most people not hear she talk. By the turnout, you can see that, you know, she does her work. So we don't know. Last time she beat Ian Hills by, I think, 1,021 votes. So the lady that's there now, Heather Miller, who is going to be running against her on the PNP's ticket. I don't know if the JLP is going to widen their margin of victory or if it's going to be narrower. What do you think? Yeah, the people them love her, man, then come out. Somebody's asking for the WhatsApp number. It's right here. But how about the former Maroon chief? Lord have mercy, the former Maroon chief presented Andrew Holness with a plaque. And, you know, we not forgot to watch the video. I want to hear what the former Maroon chief say. The Maroons don't usually get involved in politics to the degree that I see over the last several years. But we see the current chief now. He man about 5 of the people them down there. They're walking up and down behind PNP. They've gone fully political. I don't really like that, tell you the truth. Because I don't like to see the divide. How did a political divide reach down at the cockpit country? It don't really look good to me, you know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There's going to be a gospel concert, guys, in Portland. I must say West Portland. On the 27th of this month.
Yeah,
Shelly, and private Shelly, and DMP, we got this switch. This birthday. The mommy birthday. Tell her, come mommy, and you're old woman.
That's her mommy right there.
Right.
Really proud mommy. Yep.
Mommy.
Really proud mommy. Watching her daughter.
All right.
Yeah. Who is physically challenged. Getting the first
Let's have a cheer for
demonstration.
them. Let's have a cheer for them.
of how
All
the school
right.
bus works.
Oh, wonderful.
Mhm.
What's a government?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we're happy to see the disabled community, getting some attention and everything like that. I may have something to say about them people here. Let me take off this off of the screen. This man here will make that post here. This man here must see one JLP blogger supporter, I don't know. But this is what I'm saying. Him notice a trend. And he make a whole video sounding very hurt or just bad mind. Because me have to just talk it as it is. And he must same notice say JPU and Karen are behaving like say we are more labor right than him. Let me just say something to him briefly, and then I'm going to say something to the woman we share this. Sandy Solid. First of all, I'm not going to talk for Karen, but I'm going to talk for JPU. JPU has been out here on the platform doing our thing over here. We not compete with our soul. We not take up the whole platform. When you know, say, I'm not out here every night again. No? So there is no competition, first of all. And by nature, JPU is a leader. So we not have to come out here, come pretend, or come jump on a wagon. We not do that. We not hop wagon on them something there. Over here, so we are patriotic people. And if it is that the Jamaica Labour Party is there and they are doing right, because we not do mediocre over here, so, nobody can come with no mediocre style and come talk about, say, them are governments. And we just jump on that the wagon. We not stay over here. So you have to do some real things and I make some real strides for JPU even gear endorsements. I will grade very hard over here, so. So if the government, the Jamaica Labour Party, Andrew Willis-led government, I do the right thing, nothing wrong, and we're not scared to come out here, come say, yeah, we are support the government and what they're doing. Yes, we support decrease in debt. We support lower homicides. We support no new taxes. We support, did I say the school buses across rural Jamaica? We support the decrease in poverty, which is now at 8%. We support higher education, which is more accessible now. We support lower unemployment. We support housing and infrastructure development. We support increase in minimum wage. We support stable economy, less borrowing, no financial meltdowns. Yes, we support all of that. We support more people investing in Jamaica and even migrating to Jamaica. These are the things we support. These are the things the government are doing. So what the problem? What you mean by we are behave like say we are more labor right than you? Is it that you feel inadequate? Yeah, we support ribbon cutting, all kind of ribbon cutting. So when you go say we are behave like we are more labor right, no, we are behave like we are patriots. We are patriotic Jamaicans. But you know, it look like say you are feel inadequate in one way or the other, impotent in one way or the other. So you come out and you come talk about say, you notice a trend and we are behave more labor right now. I know we tell you say enough to behave labor, because you have a labor right card to walk with, you know. You is a card carrying labor right. So nobody not supposed to stop you from behaving like a labor right. Right? Me's a Jamaican. I'm a patriotic Jamaican. And that's why over here, we had the courage to stand up and say, PNP, rise united. Whatever uno want call uno self, uno come down. Because this is not what we want for our country. Remember JPU first start this, you know? Me first, from 2021, I officially rescinded. Me never just come out and say, boy, I'm not a member of PNP anymore. No, I formally rescinded my paid up membership to the PNP. Yes, I did. So from 2021, me I carry the torch. And I tell the people, them say, don't support them Rise United people, yeah. First of all, they hate woman. Second of all, they not no sense. You see them all walk with them hand in them pants and look here, man. Nobody with me over here, say. You hear me, I tell you? Now, let me talk to Sandy Solid. Come here. You may see share this. Sandy Solid is a PNP. Sandy Solid, they go run out of St. Thomas and lose in the local election. See, people are tell me, say, the boy Teddy Lee Gray are PNP. Me no know, because I no follow them up. But Franning come about JPU, me go answer. So, Sandy Solid now, me see you share this, I talk about, say, me just going to leave this right here until tomorrow. You know who JPU is, and you know who Karen is. But Karen, I go talk for herself. So you sharing this now, Sandy Solid as a PNP. Let me try and do the maths here. Sandy Solid was a part of the resistance against Rise United, them and Mark Golden. But when Sandy Solid says she can get one little opportunity for run as a councillor at St. Thomas, she took it. She not about to cost them again. She not about to cost them again. She go put on her orange and ray and go lose. And that's fine. You win some, you lose some. But how dare you come now like you want to come talking at the faces of people who are doing what you did, which was to resist this party shop, dolly house, hand in a front, hand in a back, opposition. Eh? Where you come about? What you come about? We not understand you. Where you talk about say you share this for? You agree with Teddy Lee Gray, so we are going like say we are more labor right. You are going like say you are more riser. You know, see? You are going like say you are more riser than anybody because you used to cuss mark them and cuss them and go on bad too. But because of little opportunity, you go run pon the rice ticket out of St. Thomas and lose. But no. You want to shove up your mouth on the resistance, it not gonna work. Not gonna work. Because one thing with JPU now, we're gonna stand up on principle over here, so. From we say Rise United not good, and Rise United are wicked, and we see where then though Melissa dead, them try to cover it up. Look here, man, no make we go in it. You and those who you are with cannot guilt trip patriotic Jamaicans around here. Look at even with the school bus situation. You think say Portia, Dr. Phillips, or anybody will come before them would have come out and do a bunting them though? And when Mark Gold in them though, one can show about the school children in Jamaica like how they show about Peter Phillips. No, they wouldn't do that. So somehow you confused. You put an orange on that state of confusion. You no stand up for nothing. You no stand for nothing. All you stand for an opportunity. You just want to say, okay, I'm rubbing shoulders with these people. Remember, we are leaders around here, you know. We don't follow back like that, you know. We like and respect everybody. But certain things we're not going to do. And that's one of the reasons why people respect and we deal with it. The right set of people then. So food style of tribalism. You hear what Karen say over there? Karen say she not bother be no tribalist again. And at the right side of history she depend. She not bother be no tribalist. We depend on the right side of history. I mean, somehow not talk about who. If PMP get one different leader, not true them not like Mark Gold. Let me tell you something. I can't talk for nobody. So I'm telling you something. You see, as a Virgo, you see, as a Maroon, me not just jump and do things, you know. Anytime me do something, me not look back, you know. Me not look back. Anytime my mind is made up, I'm say, you know what, me not bother with this. I'm done with this. Me finish. Me will go to my grave before me turn back. I saw me stay stubborn. So all of what talk like say, you know, this is temporary, or, you know, people are just bitter or whatever. No. The definition of patriotism is to stand for your country first. You don't stand up for no man first. You don't stand up for no party first. You stand up for your country first. That is it. And this is why we live a life where we don't have to really lean up on people in a no way, no form at all. Not for no admiration, not for no recognition. We don't lean up on people no time. So if people move, we not drop and fall down and fall off. So don't call with name. Sometimes you can get away with it. But when I see you go on like so, you want to undermine or want to style JP, you can't do that. Hey, you know me go and read bad, real bad enough. You have all people in a Sunday, you know me will go on with the things them. But me have to be decent over here because this is a professional platform over here, so no bother with it. Gone are the days when you can call people labor right and embarrass them. Are you feel embarrassed? Come here, call your riser. You feel real bad. Are you go run for riser ticket and lose? So you're supposed to feel bad. So you can't come call nobody no labor right or go on like say you want to follow people to come sell labor right and feel like say nobody ever feel bad. No, darling. Gone are the days. Because from what we see right now, the Labour Party look like a formidable party and government. The people them that surround the Prime Minister are people who have sense. Them now walk and put them hand in them drawers and them something there. So nobody make go down certain road there, so. So what I did was I shared this here on my page, my Facebook page, with Sandy Solid do and share it and talk on there. I want to hear me reel out all of the reasons them why I support the Labour right government, I support the Andrew Wellness government, and I just word them out. Because I know when I come with word them out, I come with substance and truth. All the things. So if you are going like say you want to shade JPU, that means say you are not far lower in the debt, you are not far lower in the crime, you are not far the rural school buses across Jamaica. You are not for all the good things that are happening. So therefore, me and you know in no category because you are not a patriot. You are a tribalist. And I don't argue with tribalists because people we are tribalists. And in at this time, especially when they see what is going on and how Mark Golding and Peter Bunting them are just some little scavenger in our politics. Me really and true, I don't want to call you no dunce, you know. But really and truly, it would be an insult for somebody like me to argue with you. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So when they say you're going to leave this here for tomorrow, this is the tomorrow now. May I answer you before you take it down. Don't call JPU name. You can't embarrass and you can't shame nobody. Over here, sir. What we're doing proudly. We do it loudly. We do it unapologetically. And we do it with substance. Guys, there was a time in our politics where all you ever see some of these people do on social media are worship some politicians when they do nothing around here. And what a shame. Because you see when some of them come out here and see people are worship them, and especially when they don't do nothing, it make them perform even worse. Because what you are doing is giving them affirmation to say it's okay to be a worthless politician. We will support you. We don't do that over here. We don't worship politicians over here. Those who are doing right by the people, we support them. And those who are not doing right, we call them out. Very simple. So the people that want to say, boy, not pay them. No, we have to pay them mind sometime. And all the time. Not all the time. Because, the kind of response that these people are used to and what they understand. And the response, the moment I go talk out here too, no. But clearly, from the gentleman who talk to them who share him something, it is a matter of jealousy, bad-mindedness, envy. And they probably wish that they could, do what we do. But the platform is out here for everybody. We don't compete with people over here. We all own and we do what we do. Stay in our lane. So if we don't have what it takes to, do what you desire, then, don't blame anybody. That's on you. But one good thing about it is they're listening to us. They're listening. That's for certain. Because if you did ask me what them do, I couldn't tell you because I really don't follow them. Me and them are not the same tribe. So I'm not follow, I'm not listen to them. But them are listen to me, them are listen to Karen, and them are look and them are watch and them are follow. So that's good. And I hope on you over here tonight I hear. What go on? A substance and truth to deal with over here. So nothing more, nothing less. And we're not really in a league or no category, but I'm just letting them know that the platform is here for everybody. Everybody who are do the right thing. Everybody who I help carry the good message for Jamaica and I help mash down the disinformation. We respect everybody. We don't care if your platform big or it's small. From your Jamaica and I do the right thing. More power to you. We are not competing with nobody over here. You see what the say, may I invite some PNP and some labor right over here for a debate. No labor right, no PNP. No come over here. Some of them, when them ready, them in my WhatsApp, I left voice notes, I talk all manner of things, and I don't answer them. But if me send them a message where say, come over the channel, come debate the labor, them now come do it. Some of them know what they really stand for. I know me, you must argue with it now. Come argue with the labor right them way. Because you know someone can't argue with me. Because I'm going to come with pure facts and pure substance. So that is going to be a losing battle. Really. But uno card carrying PNP, come over here, come argue with the labor rights them, man. I will be the mediator just to make sure that, no lies are told or anything like that. Alex, big up yourself. Thank you. Good night, JPU. Beresford Street in Jonestown, I come from. and is who doing the best for Jamaica, me say. Big up yourself, Alex. I know exactly where you come from. All who hear me talk about Jonestown one night and about, my journey growing up in Jamaica and certain parts. I've received some messages from people who them either still live there or them in the diaspora now, and they must say, "Oh my God, me never know. Look like you come from them place there." I saw it go, looks are deceiving. I'm gonna come out here, come tell no sad story and say, boy, I grew up poor and barefoot and dirty. We're not gonna do that. Because we not grow them with it for sure. My parents were working class people. But we no need for come out here, come play a victim and we no struggle pan with sleeve. But when I come out here talking about all these issues, I have seen all different aspects of Jamaica growing up. The first 15 years of my life living in Jamaica, and all who know me long time know say, me are not one of them people who migrate and throw a stone behind because I never come into this country illegally. So always make sure we go back home. Always make sure say, we're involved in any kind of service, even from miles away. So we know the ground, we know how it go. And that's why, can talk about these things. Me not answer because clearly uno not pay the little man no mind. And the little man feel left out. And him probably feel lonely. Uno not talk to him. Uno not listen to him. So that a feel problem. But me did have to show you the source of what was said. And the people them know who come and share it like say they want to help share. When him legal or whatever, when him can share, Sandy Sally then can share JPU. That is for certain. And we can talk a whole heap more thing over here, so me not go talk nothing yet. But if Sandy Sally go over our page and go do no sit now and want trouble JPU, me I come talk up a whole heap of things. Remember, no, me trouble them, So if me come over here and go start talk up some things, me don't want anybody go say, boy, I not saying it. No, We now will lane over here, so no see them come take we up out our lane. And we not like them something there, because we not trouble them. Guys, make sure so not like up a life for me. I can open the phone line for 15 minutes. Remember, guys, when you call, make sure that you be mindful of time. Turn down the background noise if there's any. And stuff like that. JPU is going on vacation this weekend, people are coming back. The next program, live broadcast you will see, is going to be next week. I'm going to come on next week, Saturday, when I come back home. But the videos will still be posted, just no live stream. So, the phone line is open, and if you don't want to call. PNP, JLP, and no P, everybody welcome to call.
The way them under pressure, them just a walk a cut ribbon. What do you mean look a 2-year-old come from school with bubbles alone? I call up a school, I say, want to a ribbon. Them say, Andrew cut it. I could not believe.
I hear the complaining. I hear one man say that they see a little girl, I don't know if it's his daughter, coming home from school and he ask her, where is the ribbon? And she say, Andrew cut the ribbon. You know why I cut the ribbon? Because I was opening up a new daycare and a new school.
Boy, I don't want to take me out. Hello, good night.
Good night. You know, I saw that was post today. And I said to myself, I'm going to bring it to your attention.
Because you know me stay.
Yeah, I said, You know, all that time wasting even addressing some of them people.
Yeah.
I don't know. What me understand about this politics thing, you know, where some people will stand up about who are more labor right now. Yeah? It's not relevant, and that's why I'm ignoring the comment that I said they haven't bother go there. But I guess you feel the need to address it, and you did, right?
Well, I have to stand up on my patriotism. I'm not going to let anybody come and try to undermine.
At the end of the day, if a million people want to get up and say them a comrade or them a labor, right? And wake up the next day and decide that them want to support the other party, whether them a stand on principle or whatever drive them to that point. You know, so it's supposed to be a big issue. Yeah? Because you know this politics thing, numbers deal with politics. Yeah? Politics is a numbers game.
So where you make out so what caused them no fear say?
I mean say if somebody I try shun people by talking who are more labor right now. What the objective you expect to get? A political parties in politics to try to draw people to them, whether by them policies or them principles, right? And if people even fall out with them party and decide that they want to support you, it shouldn't really bring an issue for people. But I guess to me, attention people are seek. Yeah? We see it as a means of seeking attention. If you feel like you not get enough attention, change what you do. Do it somewhat different. Something, not attack people.
I agree.
Yeah? But, I mean, people should understand what they do about politics. Because, as I said, in this game, politics is about numbers. And the more people you can get to support your party by whatever means, whether them like the principles of the party or them just like what the government do at the time or what. Yeah? You know, come out and try to build enemy with people where I support the movement where you claim say I support. I don't see how that make no sense.
Boy, I don't know.
No, maybe someone will say politics different, you know? None of the party not belong to no one set of Jamaican. People support who they want to support.
Tribalism. Yeah. Dieted and tribalism.
I don't know. Maybe I mean foolish still, but that's how me view politics. Yeah? The person who get up every day and say me is a comrade and me is a PNP. Blindedly, me can't rate somebody like that. Yeah? And if me grow in a party, whether through family affiliation or and me grow to the point where me have my own way of thinking and me decide to no, I'm not go that way, then I go the other way. That happens in a people's life from time to time. So it seems as if people come out and I try, you know, pick an unnecessary fight because you want to say you're more this or you're more that. It don't make no sense.
All right. Well, I hope they hear you.
Yeah, man. It's stupid, man.
All right.
Yeah? If you share a view with somebody else not share, fine. But you come attack somebody because they must support a movement where you are support, whether them used to support it before or not. It's senseless.
Maybe they just feel like say boy they're not effective of carrying them own movement.
That is not your fault. No, nobody else's fault.
No.
Change your strategy. Do something different. You can't get up every day and I do the same thing, the same way I expect different result. Yeah? And I tell you, I just come and go address this. I see that individual that do something sometimes with me, myself. I have a question, what are my agenda? Yeah? So,
okay.
That's my 2 cents funny. But you want to set up more funny.
All right. Well, thank you for calling, moderator. Big up yourself.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Guys, I'm getting some information that some people are storing the buses. What is this? People are storing the buses them in a Jamaica? Why would they do that? No must PMP people are storing the buses them. What the government need to do is to make sure say anybody where they catch us on the buses them get out some 15, 20 years. No joke. Why would you do that? The cost to repair one of these buses, the JUTC buses them. Look here. See me I get picture here. Windshield leak out. And what is wrong with people? 4 buses stoned tonight, 3 along Washington Boulevard. Mar Valley, Jewsland, Edley Avenue, 1 out of Rockfort. Why me I tell you no? This is why when sometime I may just start this straight. This is why sometime when people leave from outer certain communities, certain socio-economic environment, then don't go back, because some people are just destruction. Them not see for them life going nowhere. And when them see progress, them want to kill it. Why would they do that? They must follow their leader. And this is why it is so important, the type of leadership that you have. Because the people them who are going to follow the leader them, when the leader them set some tone of wickedness and evil and nastiness, and them some of their supporters come out and do. So you see how irresponsible it is for the PNP to have people like Peter Bunting and Mark Golding leading a major political party in Jamaica? Eh? Dangerous. And them do it. I feel them people are do it. Hello, good night. Yes, good night. Turn on your background for me, please, man of God.
Yeah, I'm turning it down. You hear me?
Yes, good night. Welcome.
How you do?
I'm good. How are you?
Giving God thanks, feeling better, and fighting the good fight of faith. Blessings to all JPU family, all patriotic Jamaican. Not paying a bad mind people in the mind right now, because we have nothing to do with bad mind people. We don't care where they want to come from. We crush bad mind. At Jamaica, we say.
Yes.
You make me cry the way you put up the video where you show with the Manchester in Mr. Young. When I lie down and I watch the thing and see come as breaking news, and you show the girl in the wheelchair. Natalie, tears come in my eye. When I watch what is happening to rural Jamaica, and to watch these sodomites and Babylon the Great that are falling, me tell you, as fast as them open their mouth, they are getting judged. Because God now ramp with none of them. They've been hold. What them want Lord Pitney for go to take them taxi away, take them away and go rape them off and kill them off. No more of it. No more of it. All our fight against the boss. Only madman fight against the boss. And them people come from the pit of hell. That's where they come from. See Michael Phillips there, well, you know what, in the pan film Last Parados. Because I'm not sure about nothing else. Mr. Young going to give him a good ass and beat him.
You think
and
so?
Send him home.
You think so?
Yes, Natalie.
Okay.
It drop boss, I beat him. Just like Mr. Eyes, as I make sure Mr. Peter Bunting going, make him go pack up. As there somebody saying we go down now and go take Mark Golding seat. That you carried point that out last night.
Okay.
Make them go fight over that. We're not going back where we're coming from, Natalie.
No blame you.
We can't be going back You know, one of the things that caught my attention. You see what Mr. Vegas go overseas, go take one bull on him and few other people and take on the whole of those who get up and try to destroy Jamaica. And when we check it out at them, we send them patty and juice, which are Mark Golden and Peter Bunting, and I try to hide it to destroy Jamaica. Wait, them think Jamaican asleep? Them don't know so that once you're Jamaican and patriot, we don't care which part of Jamaica you come from. A few times me traveling on Natalie, and the moment them hear me up my mouth, somebody run over and say, wait, you're Jamaican? Me say, yes. Me don't care what me say, me a Jamaican.
Whoa.
I mean, I change my language to please somebody. Me a Jamaican.
Okay.
So it look like them shame a Jamaica. We no shame a Jamaican. We are not ashamed to be a Jamaican. We stand up as a patriot. Babylon the Great is falling. Keep up the great work what you do. And no watch, no face. God put you as a leader, not a follower. And me I tell you that. Me write, me send you a message where me write, because when the tears run down my eye, and me I hear you talk it, and then you tell me, say, make you cry. Me say, yes, and you alone, Natalie, it make me cry too. To watch that intelligent young girl go up in that wheelchair and go up in the bus, and this them want to destroy? Hell no. You touch the wrong thing, rise as PMP. People don't know some master God a judge on the feet. You talk about you there at the bottom of the pit, you don't reach the bottom of the pit yet. Just hold on. As fast as you don't open no foul mouth, you not get a raw judgment from the living God. So keep on touching doors you not touch and see what happens. You don't go after Karen and go after Natalie and go after those. Watch as fast as God called them as strategic leaders, and nobody can stop it. They are patriots, just like how we are patriots. Let those who sit down and talk about them love Jamaica we want destroyed, like how get up a fling stone for mash up the bus them. Well, we are called upon God tonight to catch every one of them and judge them. Take good care of yourself, but get some rest and keep up the good fights. You know me, I pray for you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Love you all.
Yes, thank you.
Good.
Louis. Yeah, forward there.
Which part you never see this in a rural Jamaica? Hello, good night.
Hey, Natalie, how are you?
Fine, thank you. You're live.
Okay, I know that.
Okay.
I'll tell you, this is week 5.
Yes.
I want to tell you something. Yes, no, you choose Jamaica. They are going to come at you. But guess what? You know a song I say, they try, them I try. They say me depend them. You know that song there, right?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. You have people bad mind. They're born with it. And then when they're born with it, they grow with it. And when they grow with it, you can't get it out of them system. You understand? But we're not going to really debate on that. May I tell you, say, no pay them no mind.
All right.
It all come to you, you know, not pay. Because you have some people, you know, if you know you say, yeah, choose Jamaica, you're going to get it from all the labor right them too. You're going to get it. But it's strong.
All right.
Be strong. And choose Jamaica. Choose what you think is the best thing for your country. And at them you are choose, at Jamaica you are choose. It's not Andrew Wallace you are choosing Jamaica. So every time then if you get your out, just remember you're choosing Jamaica. Okay?
Thank you.
No, let I say, no matter what them say, I love you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
I love you. And who I hate you, no problem. I love you.
Oh, thank you.
No, not yet. Let me ask you a question now. Your leader of became say for the PMP, for the risers.
What you mean by my leader of the risers? Me not tell you, no say from 2021, me not PMP again.
Hold on, man. I don't want to leader, man.
Wait, see, I don't. I want to leave.
Okay, imagine you sit on panel and cheer and eat all your patty. Then, and when you eat your patty, you feel comfortable and drink a nice juice. They are about juice beef patty. And you say, Marky G, I come and chew you glad to see Marky. And you will go shaking. Marky G! And for that, I eat your patty. Right? And you don't shaking hand. You know what kind of patty you're going to eat?
Oi, Lord of mercy.
You're eating Marky G, tasty, delicious, juicy beef patty.
All right. Sir, good night. Thank you for calling. You hear?
I see you.
Yes.
Did you get MP?
I will talk to you after the year about it.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
All right, sweetie.
Yes.
And here again, me tell you, no pay them no mind.
Yeah, man.
Because they come at your heart, but they love you. The Prime Minister love you.
All right.
A lot of people love you. And from we, the Jamaican people, choose Jamaica, the whole of we love you. To hell with them. Good night.
Right. Yes, good night. Lord. Guys, you don't notice that me not carry the picture out here with Mark Golden with his hand in his pants, you know. And one thing me I gotta say about that right here. That is what these people want to go to carry come and represent us. What is the justification for it? You all have seen the picture. And like I said, I'm not going to put it up here right now. But when you see a person who wants to lead your country out in public with their hand so far down the back of them pants, me know to God, me would bet one look of money upon this. Me know say you would never say Andrew, well, let's go out there go do them something there. Him not do it. Me don't know what cause it. Me don't know what people think when them do that. But only a madman me know would I do that. When not conscious of what go on and them surrounding and them something there. You should never be caught or seen in public as a leader. I pull up your pants. I tuck in your shirt. You're not supposed, as a leader, you're supposed to fix up yourself and groom yourself from your yard or in your office. Or go in a bathroom if you're uncomfortable with something. But when you're going to come out in the public with your hand way down in the back of your clothes, that don't look good. That can't represent Jamaica nowhere in the world. Me just tell you that. So all I will come to about why am I that fixing shirt and fix this? We don't care. It look like him that digging him clothes, that digging him pants and him drawers, and come out and in front of people and people take him. I want him to know, man. We learn as we're growing. We learn about etiquette. We learn about how to carry ourselves in the public. You see one time I leave my yard, you know what my daughter always say? Mommy, why is it that Jamaican people, they always dressing up? Because you know why? I live about 5 or 6 minutes from the grocery store. But me not leave my yard really and go on a grocery store looking a hot mess. We not do that. So I see some people that come say them a leader and they want to lead. And I go to a road. And a long time people are want to not tell you no. Say them are people here. You start to judge a leader by their appearance. Believe it or not. We're not talking about poor people who might can't buy one pair of shoes or whatever. We're talking about leadership now. We're talking about professionalism. When you call yourself a leader, you come out in your best every day. And it doesn't have to be anything flashy. When we say come out in your best, you come out clean and tidy every single day. You know, do it just when Parliament open, or you know, just do it on special okay. Every single day when you come out of your yard, you come out nicely groomed, beard, smell good and clean. So when we say when I come out, I come with hand in a pants. Hey, I don't want to talk about it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Truth be told, it's disgusting. And if you want to look on it and say, boy, I don't really know. No. You have to show people say you're clean and you know the rules and them. You know ever see Portia come out and do them nastiness there? You don't need to get real. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Mm-hmm. You're live.
Okay, so I was listening to the caller that called earlier about the school bus.
Yes.
And when I saw that video on your channel. And I don't think Jamaicans really, there may be a few persons, but I don't think most Jamaicans really realize the magnitude of the school bus that's in Jamaica. My daughter goes to school here in the United States, and it is the same bus that my daughter drives every morning go to school, because I went out on the road with her early in the morning, and I see, and to be frank, the school bus that my daughter go on, these are not new school buses. These are so much years old buses that they drove here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes. And in Georgia, where it's mostly rural in Georgia. So in Georgia, there are a lot of these school buses. Yeah.
Because my daughter's school is like 2 minutes away from where I live. It's rare when I took her to school because she likes to travel on the bus because her friends are on the bus and stuff like that. But when I look on the school bus, they're no different from what is over here.
No.
And it pains my heart to see that with everything, we were crying out for these representatives, the people that represent us, to finally step up to the plate and do something for Jamaica. And now that we finally seen something happening in Jamaica, and I don't understand why are we so bad-minded? Why are we tearing down? This is why things is so hard sometimes to happen in Jamaica, because rather than you embrace what is going on in Jamaica, the importance of infrastructure, school, road, just say development overall, why are we tearing it down? And I hope that all Jamaicans are listening, and who are listening right now, embrace the changes, man. Jamaica is on a rise. We have never seen this type of rise before. We never see Jamaica in this position before.
And we also haven't seen this level of obstruction either, and sabotage. I don't know if you agree with that, but I haven't seen it in recent times.
Right. I mean, it baffles me to see that people crying out for change. People want to see stuff happening, and finally, you see some stuff happening. You can tell that the government is working. You can tell, you can see. Nobody don't have to literally come and drop any news to you. It's right in front of you. You see the changes. You see that something is going on in the country. And you're tearing it down. You're trying to undermine it. I see Peter Bunting and the whole of this. I was just wondering, what is he all about? What is he all about?
We'll have to come
Because,
back and discuss that another
yeah, go
time.
ahead.
No, we'll have to come back and discuss that another time. It's a good question.
Anyway,
Mm.
I want to tell you that you're doing a good job. I love your channel. I follow your channel daily, you know, and see the stuff that you put out. And keep up the good work, because no matter what, when you're doing something good, trust me, God will always breathe upon it and bless it.
Praise God. Thank you. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Guys, like the caller said, he said that his daughter rides one of these school buses. My daughter does too. For 3 years now. This is her last year of high school when August and school start again. And you know what? For tell you the truth, you see the school buses them were in a Jamaica. Them look newer than the one them where my pick the ride over here, you know. But then if I wash them or what. But the bus them when I see at the school buses when I see coming to Jamaica, they look newer than the one them over here. Me not tell a lie. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Hi, welcome.
It's not. I was two things that I call about is the thing about special needs.
Yeah.
Special needs is weird to me because I had an artistic son, no longer with us.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Another thing, I really want. It's been a while since I called your program. I really wanted to say about the buses. Remember the other day you put up where the people downtown was saying that they're stranded downtown.
Mm-hmm.
This is the reason, because this morning I was listening to the man from JUTC.
Yeah.
And he said, since January, he said not talking about 2024 because it started in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
The vandalism. But he says since January up to last night, it's been 41 incidents.
Lord have mercy. January
of vandalism on the JUTC buses. And he calls some crucial areas that it continue to happen. And I'm saying, it does, if based on what the PMP said about the rural school buses and where these vandalism are happening, it just say one thing, that these people, I don't know what is wrong with them. I'm trying to understand. You see any politician taking bus?
No.
The bus is for you and your family. Your children have to take these buses. And you are destroying these buses? But you know some of them want to destroy these buses. They're not taking the bus because they don't work.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go where. Some of these big old man, mother go work, do days work, clean office and combine the big old man, them in the house, don't even want, put them out, make them go learn a trade free. You know that art even offer forklift operator to train you to use forklift? No, you know how much place you can even go. When you get a art certificate, you know, you can use it anywhere in the Caribbean and America. You know. You can go anywhere, go work.
What is motivating them to do this? I'm mad people them are what? I'm most mad people them.
I remember when you said this when Mark Golden talked about the labor right, they're not going to give up this so easy, we have to fight.
Mm-hmm.
This is the political landscape in Jamaica is not a place for you to use those type of language, you know.
I no lie.
Remember, we are moving away from the tribal politics, you know.
And then come back with it.
And then now this next woman will take the PNP platform, still instigating the same type of violence.
Mm-hmm.
And you see what is happening? These things is happening just to intimidate the people. You don't go out to vote to give them a chance.
You know, feel like so the government and the security minister must come out and say.
What the man said? The man said, what happened? Police is on the road.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like they are watching the police because him said, based on where it's happening, the police, okay, it may happen on Spanish Town Road today. And they start to patrol. They choose Portmore to do the vandalism. Because where he called out, he said it happened after you left 3 Mile Square, it happened right back to. He said it happened at Seaview and it happened at Riverton. Out by Riverton City. He said those are the 3 places on Spanish Town Road where the vandalism happened. Then he said last night it was a brand new bus just come out of the new fleet, you know. The 32 that they damaged on Washington Boulevard, you know.
But could I understand if they might try rob the bus, but I not rob them, just want vandalize and destroy.
Because it was windscreen damage, so that bus have to come out of commission now to go and repair to come back. So when the government could have put down some money to order some more bus, it might be a repair bus will just come.
That's why some people not bother with poor people, you know, the truth me attack, you know. Some people just not bother with poor people. Because of them.
Consider the matter. Even if you don't like the government, the bus benefit you whether you're a laborer or you're a PMP. It doesn't matter. The bus don't carry any color. The bus don't have any party favorites. The other day I went and I it's been a while since I traveled on a bus. And I took one from Duane Park. And I'm telling you, the bus was so clean and cool, I could fall asleep. The bus was so comfortable. One of the lady that was getting off, she said, driver, I tell you, see, I would have just sit down at the bus. I would have nowhere to go. Because she said, driver, let us feel some, she have to come off of the nice school bus to go walk home, you know. And I said, that's a sentiment that a lot of people, and some of the drivers are very, very interactive with the passenger. They are very nice, you would say. And she said, and if you don't reach your stop it, I can't sit down until me I come back down. Just like that, you know.
Oh, that's so nice.
And the lady said, it's all right, man. But she said she understand. And she said, why they eat out, they're not easy, you know.
Yes.
That's the driver was saying that, you know.
So look more from this, every bus have AC.
Well, yeah, they are AC and the AC is very cool.
Oh.
If you take it one early morning, the AC feel actually cool because streets are early.
Yeah, the sun will come out.
And the sun is not yet up, right? And the bus actually benefit a lot of working people, you know. I know a young man from my workplace. He live all the way in Longville Park, Clarendon, and work on Arden Road.
Okay.
The bus in take and go straight there.
Them need to come with some serious laws, or some laws, and anybody would then catch a week, man. May I tell you?
But what the man said, they use night. They use night to do these things.
And them man a camera out there.
Well, the man says some of the place. The man said on Boulevard you have cameras, but they have designated. And they live in the communities nearby, you know.
Yes.
So they know where the cameras are.
Imagine you're there on the bus and feel stone or hear stone or lick your bus, eh?
I mean, trust me, you know. And the gentleman said this morning, the man said, they're thankful to God so far, no passenger get injured so far.
God, man.
From all the vandalism. But the drivers are at risk because it's always the windscreen.
For crash all the bus too. And for crash the bus too.
Exactly. So that's when you're gonna have major problem where, and then you're going to hear the PMP them come out and say the bus them never good. That's why them crash.
You see that now? They want to come do one national address and make the
drivers have to come out now and explain. But he said it today, you know. He said it, I think it was yesterday. He said it that since the new buses, the first 100 bus came in, for the first 3 months, vandalism started in 2024. He said it. But he did not address the new statistics that was given by the man from JUTC this morning about the 41. He said it more than one. He said it to Cliff Hughes and he said it on another platform. So something needs to be done, man. People wake up. The bus is not to benefit politicians. Them and them children don't take bus. It's for we, the taxpayer. From you buy something in the supermarket, you're a taxpayer. So you have to pay a tax on it. So you're a taxpayer. So you're mashing up your own self.
Them the way I do it, yeah. Thank you for joining. The people them way I do this, it cannot be people who use the bus service or them family use it. Nothing but some eyeglass. And I honest to God, I do believe it is PNP people doing it. This is sickening, really. And that's why I've said over here numerous times that the security apparatus of Jamaica must prepare themselves and must, me see them put out something still, The JCF put out something recently, I think, talking about the election. Is it the JCF? I'm almost sure it was the JCF. Who them a say them a expect peace during the election season. But me feel like someone need to come out more forceful. Give some people a preview of what Jamaica is going to look like during this election season. Because you hear the rhetoric coming from the PNP. Dayton Campbell out there tell the people them, but hey, we have to get rid of that money, We have to get rid of that money, Mark Golding, we have to get wicked on them. And if a war or what the hell? Who do not think the people are going to follow them and do them something there? Yes, they will. And when they hear say boss are coming out the country to kill off people, yes, they will. So the security force must come out and show these people that they are prepared and they are ready to secure Jamaica's democracy. Anybody will try to come and disrupt the political electoral process of the country, they are an enemy of the state and they must be dealt with accordingly. This is crazy. One set a build up, one set a tear down. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Hi, Sophie. Good night. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. You're live.
I'm live. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You want to be live?
Excuse me?
Do you want to be live?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Welcome.
Okay. What I was just answering the question that's where they were saying that you and Karen and whoever pretending to be like you're more laborite. I was just telling you, the girl, come on. Whenever you hear that, those are just risers pretending to be JLP. That's all they are. They are no good. So, girl, what you guys doing? It's a blessing what you guys doing. Keep on doing the good work and fight them. We have to fight them with all what we have. It's a pity that I'm not going to be out there in Jamaica. I'm overseas. I'm over here just like you. But here, I'm listening to you guys. I'm so appreciative of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't pay them no mind. They are just bad mind.
Thank you.
What is happening in Jamaica is the greatest I ever seen in my years of 40 years. I'm telling you guys, it's the first I've seen this. I am overjoyed. I'm so happy.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Imagine.
Yeah, man.
You have a blessed one and you take care, okay?
Thank you. Same.
You're most welcome. Bye.
So, me no know what they want from we. We not go sit down and burn no bad aisle. Fee the government, them a do a good job. If we get up tomorrow morning and the oldest government start the foolishness, I just first never hear it. Remember me tell you no. You know too. You see some people, them like when time people come out and have a reason for say, yeah, you see it, bias, you see it, politically affiliated. So then just put one PNP candidate that over the JTA. What do you feel about that? I don't like to see political activists occupying important positions in our country. I don't like that. Because I see where it goes and it never end up anywhere good. The new JTA president, former PNP candidate. Me no hear them come out and say nothing positive about the school buses. I mean them come out and talk about say the wage proposal and this and that and the money them are different and them something there. I don't like that. Yes, we're proud. We're proud, yes. When Andrew Wellness was not at his best, I used to talk about it. Anybody who know. All people were labor right. We used to, whenever like when we used to talk, them come now I say, I one thing. When the man never had do good, or never at his best, you talk, and now him a do good, you're talking. Yeah. I couldn't see what I'm in a PNP and sit down and cuss Andrew. For what? Him doing a good job. And me alone said, you have people who are scholars outside of Jamaica who look in our country and look at our economy, look how we've worked on our debt, looking at our crime. I know yes alone in a year. To hear it from America. The one them we always have put Jamaica pa what you call it? Pan do not travel and travel with caution. Them come out and talk about the crime and everything. So good things are happening. It all goes back to how we were raised, We were not raised by people who teach us to tear down people for no reason and bad mind and wicked. I know them the kind of people that grow in and good people grow in. So we're not bad breed over here, so. But the bad breed people, they are the ones who are trying to interfere in a negative way with our democracy, tear down our country, bad mind our children, sabotage them. This is not right. It's not right. And if it was quality people, then we could have given them a listening ears. But them are not quality people. They are not quality represent. You see how I see our bunting I come talk about the school bus them? And I come talk about crime and talk about finance and talk about everything. Nobody don't appoint this man to talk anything, because he was voted out. And this is the type of disrespect I'm talking about when it comes on to the Jamaican people. When you are voted out, you stay out. Nobody didn't appoint or elect you, I should say, to speak for them. No. The only persons we are listening to are the people who were sent by the people. Nobody didn't send them a people here. And especially when we know them are come with lies, propaganda, tear down, wickedness, bad mind, jealousy and envy. We can't listen to uno. That's an opposition. And you see the real test of you people was the school buses. This was the real test. I want to feel the test. Because what should I do was say, yes, the school bus them, very good thing. We want to see it all across Jamaica. Uno shouldn't say nothing more after that. But a test, this is a test we want to feel. So uno no compassion. Uno no business with the people them of the country. Uno no business about national development. Uno only come for the one thing. And that is to tear down. Uno fail the test. And I am telling you no. You see all of the people them want to fight against. With a school bus something here, from the disabled community to the parents them who not pay as much money for them picking at school a morning time. The parents them who might be concerned about, their teenage girls going out there and how safe they will be growing up. Everybody, may I tell you no man, are the worst thing we'll ever do. I'm sorry for you, Sorry for you, God no. I'll take one more call before closing out, guys. I had some pictures, where some parents and children, as the buses were making the rounds, they were all happy. And these are the images that we want to see. See a little boy out in eastern Jamaica. When he saw the bus coming, eye opened up wide, bright, like him never see a bus before. But that is the joy of our children that the PNP is trying to step on, and that's not right. When you cross a certain line, and this is what is going to make you irredeemable, because when you cross the line of violating children, all right, this is where I have a problem. I don't know where to get that style from, but this is not politics. How dare you? We're in a trouble, man. One more call, guys. We don't want to pack up the picnic them in a them something and come say, we don't have rural school bus policy. Which part? Do what makes sense. But we don't talk, say we're not willing to pay the political price, and we're here for it. We're here to see it. All who lose them soul. The forgotten voters. Hello, good night. You're live. I'm here. What's up?
Yeah. So I can't big up the programs today now because I always listen to it. I mean, I don't never manage to connect with the family. Like, honestly.
Your time I will go by fast, man. Well, thank you. Yeah. Have a good night.
Yeah. That's really good job, Auntie.
Mm-hmm. Hello, good night.
Good night, Natalie.
How are you?
Oh, thanks. Good night, family.
Yeah,
One second,
man.
Natalie. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sent a couple texts, man, about the vandalism of the bus, and I want to say ignore the texts, but I want you to look into what exact. I remember I called you before, and we have a conversation where I said, listen, you have a set of people in Jamaica, whereas when they launched the first bus service from Kingston to I think it was St. Thomas, Kingston to St. Thomas.
Yes.
I said to you, I said, Natalie, it's not all the private bus that run from Kingston to St. Thomas appreciate the work of the government because they take away money from them pocket, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also the taxi service guys, they are the last person on the planet Earth, are in Jamaica, want to see a proper bus system in Jamaica because they take away money from them.
But them not carry the picnic them. So hold them for vex and they not carry the picnic them.
Well, a proper bus service can only take away the kids them from them,
Oh, you're not
people
referring to just the bus. Okay.
That's people are sitting in a comfortable AC from Kingston to St. Thomas or wherever in Jamaica them going, right? And eventually, the government does not does not right out, come and say, you know what? We're going to pull out the taxi money out of service. But that's exactly what happened in Jamaica.
Why do you say that?
Huh?
You really think say the buses them and so we are coming and only call the taxi them from out of service?
Absolutely. Absolutely. When a proper bus system in Jamaica, even if they don't leak them out completely, it will put them in line where they have to go to them and gather themselves and have like private taxi firms like in the States, where properly organized and run.
No,
you
then
look at chaos where you sit on the road and the one stop and drop you off. That's gonna be a thing of the past, right?
No, so, but them can still have business, you know.
If the investigation come back that them find a couple of taximen and bus operators, private bus operators, vandalizing these buses. Just as I said to you, I said latterly, this one time you see the crime going on in Jamaica. The people that who run funeral services not happy about that, you know. The people that who sell car parts in Jamaica not happy about the road fixing, you know, because patrol make them money, you know. That's how Jamaica run, you know. Right? So it's an underlying, Jamaica, to a lot of people in Jamaica, the selfish Jamaicans, them would just think about for them pockets alone. Chaos put money in them pocket. You understand? Chaos, disorder, put money in their pocket. And they do not want to see these positive changes in Jamaica. They don't.
Okay.
You know? So, It's not because it's vandalism thing that's happening right now. I called and I talked to you before, and exactly the same thing I'm saying to you right now is the same thing I said to you then. You know what I mean? A lot of people in Jamaica, and some of the time, to tell you the truth, they don't have to be PNP, you know. They don't have to be PNP. Some Jamaicans just selfish and just think about them pocket alone and feed them pit in them yard. Them don't want to see the benefit of the whole Jamaica. Them don't also want to see Jamaica take a giant step for all the way. You understand?
But I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I don't see any indication that taximan and bus driver may be behind this. To me, there's more a political motive behind this. I've seen taximan and even bus driver, since the school buses in particular, come and them say, yes, it's a good thing. You understand? But you talk about like what's in the States. In the States where you have mass transport system, public transport system.
Yeah, well, Natalie, I'm not cutting out. I went to Weaver High School in Africa, bus system, you know.
Can I finish, please?
Yeah, go on.
Yes, what I was gonna say is where you have a bus system in America and organized, and most are organized. You have bus schedule, stuff like that. The Uber thing we are going now and taxi business, it's still there. So I don't know what kind of threat.
But organized, that's what I'm saying, Natalie. How much Jamaicans in Jamaica we know about 15, 20 cars to organize a Uber service or a proper taxi service?
Well, if an organization they're scared that then them just going to have to deal with organization. But when you say that it's taximan and bus driver who are possibly behind it, I don't think so.
I'm not bumping our culture up, but don't get me wrong, I did not 100% say it's taximan. I said I won't be surprised. Because I don't like point fingers say I just accuse people without proper evidence. I said no, I won't be surprised. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because as I said, it ever come down to when Jamaica put in this proper bus system, we even have because not for bus don't like the idea of bus going to the idea. They are gonna have bus around from Kingston to Montego Bay to Ocho to Negril. Them not like that enough.
Well, whether them like it or not, it's not them not want the people them. Them have to go just work with it. Yeah.
We know that. Completely know that. But just a choice. I find out the mindset of some people in Jamaica. You understand? But we know that. Them cannot stop it. And we are going to see the better Jamaica and the masses. But as I'm saying, I'm just pointing out the truth back when some of the people in Jamaica will operate certain services and that affect them business or whatever. They do not want to see certain things happen in Jamaica.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your opinion. Okay.
Every night, take you the phone. And that's why I always say keep up with the work. Because a lot of people, just briefly, the other thing as I said, actually, the last time I talked to you, I had a group chat in Marvel. I was in Marvel the other day again, I made a group chat in Marvel. And you know it's a starch paper here, right? Anytime you mention anything, the other day I'm going to come and tell me, say, FinSac, I've JLP create FinSac in the Marvel.
Boy.
The people, well, not only for me, it's a platform where we have young Karen and Michelle, and Vegas and like-minded vloggers. We don't understand what I do to the mindset to me. We don't enlighten the people in Jamaica. Big time. Because some of them people, there's a reason with them start. And the crowd, where in their mind with PNP, put in their mind. It's unbelievable, you know. We say in a Marvel, and as usual, you surround around, we have around 10 or 12 of them surround you. And you cannot tell them no, you ask them, you are not going to handle this stuff. You never know about it. You understand? So I don't know to other people on your last call and take on.
Yes, at the last call.
I'm amazed that you understand. Keep on in line with the people that start. Because I mean, they read a lot and I tell you, I would have things to learn from the item start. You have to keep pushing.
Yeah, man, thank you. Yes. Yes, man. All right. You see, sometimes change does not come easy. That is a fact. You're going to have some people who are adverse to change or, you know, things like that. And that's cool. When it comes on to order and an orderly society, Jamaica is a developing country. And whether it has to do with transportation or otherwise, we must become a more orderly society. You see, the some moment see the government come out with both seatbelt, both car seat for children. I am 100% for it. Every infant would drive in a vehicle, especially with the kind of road fatalities that we have in a Jamaica. The government and the transport people them must make sure that they picnic them in a car seat for true. Yes. Everybody will know how America stay in other countries. You go have a baby in a hospital, you cannot leave the hospital without a car seat. And if you don't have the money for buying on, there will be one provided to you. You cannot leave that hospital without that baby in a car seat. It's for their own safety. But we are a set of people now where at the taxi man them first is to come and lick out pan it. I say, what way I go with car seat? Them all one of the dancer DJ them here I say, Andrew Oldness, you know, say we lifestyle reckless, where I go with car seat. That's true my talk. Lifestyle reckless, where I go with car seat. We need to become a more orderly society and get used to doing things the civilized way. Make I tell you now a little story about car seat. You see, when my daughter was 2 years old, we were in Jamaica and we were staying in Ocho Rios. We were at Rio. My mom was still living in Jamaica at the time. And she stayed a few nights with us at Rio. And then me and my daughter were supposed to go with her to her house in Kingston where she was going to prepare some fish and things for carry back home. On that particular trip, me never drive. Because you know, when you're there at the resort, everything is there. If you got to go down the street, you just jump on a little taxi. So, I never have my plan to go all over Jamaica. So, I never drive. You see, one time I take my daughter and go down the local terminal down there so for catch one taxi for go Spanish Town. And then now we da take something from Spanish Town go to my mother's house. You see, one time I go in at the taxi with my daughter, on my lap. The first thing she said, Mommy, where's my car seat? I said, we don't have any car seat. You have to go ride on my lap. Ever since she was younger, first thing when she get in the car, she want her seatbelt for go on. And if the seatbelt not on, a bawling. You see the day when I was going at the taxi down and watch Rios people, figure Kingston, my mother can testify to this. The little girl bash, she bash. When she see the people that come squeeze up in the car, she say, Mommy, I'm hot. Mommy, I don't want to go. She bawl, me have to come out. My mother go away in the taxi. Me have to care about the little girl at the hotel because she nah go. Me I tell you about, I must say about 5 people on the back seat. She on my lap. And that's how we were going to ride to Spanish Town, but she not used to it. She never drive so yet. And worse like how she have this OCD thing. Even at 2, this OCD thing with the car seat. She never go driving on nobody car without car seat. So this is one of the reasons why when I go to Jamaica, I don't have, from she little bit, I don't take public transport because of what she's accustomed to. The penny them are not idiot. So what I am saying is, at some point in time, Jamaica needs to revisit this car seat thing, and anybody who want to carry them young child and them infant go out there to go get in a vehicle, they must go in a car seat. It saves lives. But you see, Andrew Oldness, forward thinking, civilized, come and bring a good road safety policy. And I never forgot the day him and Desmond and the rest of the JLP hierarchy has to go before the country and say, we're sorry. We're sorry, people. We're going to reverse the car seat, something. We're not going to do it. Because what? The people are not ready to be civilized. The people are not ready to do what is safe for children. I have some people who come get them political mileage off it and say, them are wicked government. Where them a go with car seat? Who can afford car seat? And some of them, when they are Jamaica, them have them visa, then come in America for come have them baby and go back home. Trump call them anchor baby. And when they come over America for have them baby, them a left hospital, them have car seat when them a left out of hospital. But Jamaica government not for say car seat. Yes, sure, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Them go foreign, them comply, them stand at attention in a visa line. But when their own government is trying to do something that is right, then cost the government. I am for the car seat policy. I am for it. And any parent who would not want to put their child in a car seat, then me don't know if I tell them about that. That's not right. So I would have liked to see the government come back on a car seat something. Yeah. Anyway, guys, me I'll stop it right here. As me say, I'm leaving town Sunday morning. So I will talk back to you on Saturday. But there's gonna be videos posted, of course, to keep you guys updated on what's going on. Make sure that you're checking out the videos them and you're sharing them and them something there. I'm thinking about bringing a little changes to the channel here. Maybe I have to go do a vote on it. I don't know. But you have some people that say, why you don't come live and let us see you and Ray. I'm gonna tell you from day one, so I'm not come out if nobody see me, and I'm gonna come out if I talk to you. I'm not on a distraction. So I don't know how beneficial that's gonna be. Me tell one man say, if you want to see somebody go over Karen, go. Tell one say, if you don't want to look for a woman, go over Karen. Karen come out live. 2 days ago, go over there, so go look on Karen, the man. When you see Karen have man over there flirt and them something there. When you go on over there, go look on Karen. Me no want to see her over there. I went last night or night before last. Yes, Karen have her man them over there. A flirt with a night time. When you go over there, very entertaining. Anyway, make we talk back again next week. I will be checking the WhatsApp messages and stuff that are sent daily. And I just want to give a shout out to a gentleman that reached out today. Remember I told you guys about the lady down in Clarendon that needed some help? And his name is Arthur. Arthur reached out and said, I want that lady's contact to see if I can help her. And he assisted her a little with, I think, some cash. So that's good. And big up Arthur, one of our subscribers over here. I still hope that the powers that be will find her and help her. Because I told in our situation. But anybody who want to help her, you can just link me up and I will give you her phone number. And also the young man over there in Point Hill, St. Catherine, who said that he wanted some help with transportation to go to a skill training facility. Me not hear about nothing about that yet. But if I do, I will give the phone number and make somebody help him. We can't deny young people with disability a chance to get an education. You go in the workplace, people are there disabled. Nothing wrong. Once you educate people, they're employable. When I heard this young lady here in the brown shirt, oh, she speak well, very bright. When we go into our workplaces in Jamaica, we want to see people in a wheelchair work there too. We don't just want to see able-bodied people in there. So this is where it starts. Make sure so they can get their education and they're employable. Anyway, big up on yourself. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure that you hit the like button before you leave. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and we will catch up. Have a good weekend, guys.
Jamaica Politics Uncover. Pick up yourself because you don't know you will discover. Lord of mercy. Hey. Some say that them a diatic. And them a suffer to hell neurotic. Them a say that them a diatic. And them a suffer to hell neurotic.